How many people are sensitive to energy? Anybody else in the room sensitive to energy? Yeah, it's crazy to me, and I don't know what it is, but there's something about those doors being open that it feels like when we get started, the energy to me starts to build as the service goes on. Does anybody else feel that, or is it just me? Yeah. So it does to me too. So what happens is when the doors are open, it's like it just feels like it's leaking out those doors. So, what's that? Well, okay, so it's chi, it's whatever, yeah. So I guess the reason I'm all saying that is because, I'm up here having an experience too, just so everybody knows. It's not just like I'm up here going blah, 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 blah. It's like energetically what's happening is stuff is flowing through me, and I'm impacted by it. And I think that's the thing that makes life, and I think this journey that we're all on, so magical, is whether you know it or not, you're impacted by each other. And that's what happens. And that's why what I say is that when we get together and we're having the Sunday morning experience, yes, you can just observe the service. Or you can actually engage in the service. And when I say you can engage in the service, what I'm telling you is that energetically, you can make a difference in what happens here this morning. So we can actually sit back and go, oh, well, what would I like to contribute to the service this morning? Would I like to contribute some joy? How about some happiness? How about some healing? How about some fun and laughter? How about all those kinds of things? So in other words, you can sit back and do nothing, or you can actually engage. My preference, my suggestions, my prodding to you is going to be, please engage. Because then we as a collective, and that's what we are, it's not an I, it's a we collectively can create the experience of a pretty magical thing that happens here in the morning. And it's got nothing to do necessarily with Mike. It's got everything to do with inviting in Spirit and letting Spirit do what Spirit does. Spirit knows exactly what every single person sitting in this room right here, right now needs. That's the way it works. It knows. It's intelligent. And it's picking up on what's going on inside of you right now. And so what Spirit's able to do is come into this room and give you whatever you need, if you'll allow it. And if we, as a collective, decide, yeah, wouldn't it be cool to get together and show up and energetically have something happen inside of me that I really need to have happen? Wouldn't that be incredible to make that happen this morning? I think it'd be freaking awesome. Because then all we got to do is show up and be us. There's not a lot of requirements to do this, folks. There's not. Show up. Get your ego out of the way. Get your mind out of the way. Tune into your heart and let that energy just come through you. And whatever happens as a result of that, let it happen. Because trust me, I don't care if you're having a conversation with somebody, or you're hanging out, and you're listening to us, whatever. You are the light of God. You are divine, each and every one of you. And if it's one thing I'm going to get up here and say every single week you come here, don't ever forget who you are. You have that kind of power. You have that ability to make that much of a difference. Don't let it go to your head, but in the same way, embrace it, because that's who you are. An amazing, beautiful, incredible reflection of the divine. Each and every one of you, amazing. You are. But we don't think that. We don't. And so what does that look like? What did it look like? Oh, I'm just me. Plodding along in life. That's happening, and the truth is, you are absolutely brilliant. Again, you are the reflection that God said, yeah, I think I would like Alyssa. That's what I want to look like this lifetime. Boof. And there it is. Right? And so we all get to do that. We all get to do this game. We all get to do this little dance. We all get to come together. And by the way, man, you guys are feeling good. We got a few people here this morning. It's like, wow, this could really be fun. And that's what this whole thing is. It's a dance. It's a dance in our own divinity. It's a dance in our own healing. It's a dance in our own ability to basically and honestly remember who we are. And as I always say, for each and every one of us, that's going to be just a little bit different. And how cool is that? Diversity is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. And we can all have different opinions. We can all have different thoughts. We can all have all these different things that are going on. But as long as we focus on one thing, love, well, two things. Maybe three. Okay, hold on, three. I'm thinking love, God, and unity consciousness. As long as we got those three things at the center of things, I think we're going to make it. We'll let the rest of the world do what the rest of the world does, but inside of these four walls, inside of this container that we're creating, can we just focus on that? Because if we do that, we can make a difference. We can make a difference not only in our own lives, but the people that are around us and the people that join us. And whether they're coming here on a Sunday morning, or we're having a group and we're doing a class, or whether we're getting together and sing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how we do it. So, whether you're here for the 400th time or you're here for the first time, by the way, for those of you that are here for the first time, thank you for coming and joining us this morning. Thank you for having the courage to walk through those doors. We are grateful. And if you're here in person, awesome. If you're watching us online, thank you very much. We've got a lot of stuff to do this morning, and I'm just really grateful you decided to join us. It's cool, because then we get together and have fun and do this kind of stuff. And for that, I will be forever grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome.
Hey, it's Reverend Mike here. I just wanted to stop for a moment before you get on with your day, and thank you so much for spending time with us this morning. It means the world to us, and I just wanted to let you know if there's anything that we can do to make your experience even better, please do not hesitate to reach out by going to our website. I also wanted to offer you the opportunity for us to get together and sit down so I could get to know you a little bit better and answer any questions that you have. I can either do that by either getting together in person, have a cup of coffee, or we can meet online via Zoom. If you're interested, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at michael@courage2thrive.com. And lastly, if you find these messages are helping you, we would be tremendously grateful if you'd consider donating to the center. The best and the easiest way to do that is simple. Just go to our website. Again, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Hope you're doing well. God bless, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye now.